Hi there, and today we're going to be taking a first look at the new TXRZ730 by ONKYO. So, what do you get in the box? Well, you get the AV receiver, remote control, auto setup calibration mic, FM aerial and AM loop. And as you come to expect from ONKYO, there's a whole host of features built in, and I'm going to cover those now for you. It's better we start with the most important part of an AV receiver, and that's the sound, because that's the whole reason we have AV receivers. First up is the THX Select certification. This means after correct setup and calibration, you're going to get as close to what the artist intended. Talking about calibration, the TXRZ730 has got a brand new equalization system, but it's really simple to use. All you do is you plug in the supplied mic into the setup mic on the front of the AVR, then all you need to do is follow the on-screen prompts for a correctly calibrated room. And we've called this system ONKYO Advance, and in an upcoming video I'll explain all of the new advantages with the new calibration system. But right now I want to cover the main advantages using the advanced EQ system. The biggest difference is there are now 3 measuring points to increase that sweet spot. Then there's a background noise correction, and that improves the signal to noise ratio. And then lastly, the parametric EQ has been changed to a graphic EQ. These are just the highlights of the new ONKYO Advanced. As I said before, there'll be a complete standalone video on this new exciting bit of technology, which fully integrates into the Dolby Atmos and the DTS processing, which is built into the RZ730. So ONKYO's packed a lot into the RX730 with the VLSC digital signal processing, the new ONKYO room calibration and the dynamic audio amplification, along with the high-res DACs. But it doesn't end there, but this is only a first look video. But now I think we should talk about networking. And yep, the 730 is a fully loaded networking receiver. If you like listening to the radio, there's the TuneIn radio app, and this gives you access to thousands of radio stations all around the world. Alternatively, if you like listening to premium content, then the RZ730 comes preloaded with a number of the premium subscription app services. And we've also included AirPlay and the DLNA music server system, so you can stream your music directly from your computer. Now on the back of the RZ730 we've got a detachable AC lead, which means you can add one of the high-end power leads if you so desire. Also there's 6 HDMI inputs on the back and 1 on the front, so that's a total of 7, with also 2 HDMI outputs. Now all of these inputs on the back are HDCP 2.2 and will pass through a resolution of up to 4K, and that includes HDR and Dolby Vision. Also on the back is the built-in AM FM tuner, along with 3 digital inputs, 1 coaxial, 2 optical, 2 component inputs, 2 composite inputs, an array of analog inputs which are all fully assignable to any inputs you want on the front of the AVR or label, except for the phono input. That is a dedicated and fixed analog connection because it's got a built-in phono card. And for those people who don't want or use IP control, we have fitted an RS-232 and an IR input directly into the back of the receiver. And we've also included a 12-volt trigger out, which is actually assignable. And that takes me cleanly on to the amplification inside the RZ730. So what we actually have is a 9-channel amplifier, which you can have multiple configurations. And then directly below we actually have a 11.2 pre-out, so you could actually use this as a preamplifier and run it off to 11 large power amplifiers. Also built into the RZ730 is the ability to have 2 wired zones, so you can have a 5.1 system in the main room, and then you can have a zone 2 and a zone 3. All you actually need to do is wire up 2 pairs of speakers in 2 other locations, and this will then give you independent volume and independent sources at the same time. But you're not limited there. You could also, using the Wi-Fi or hardwired network connection, you can use the built-in networking features as well, such as DTS Play-Fi, Google Chromecast, and it also works with Google Assistant and FlareConnect, with all of the hardwired and the networking features along with the streaming audio. We think we've got most of the situations that you're going to think of covered. Well, I hope you've enjoyed taking this first look at the TXRZ730. If you did, please like and hit the subscribe button, it really does make a difference. And you can track us down on Twitter or even find us on Facebook. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.